Well, hello there. Czas na trochę Kotora. I na Onderon.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Domyślam się, nie pamiętam dokładnie, ale domyślam się, że gdybyśmy... gdybyśmy wybrali walkę, to bym po prostu musiał postrzelać do kilku myśliwców, tak jak w części pierwszej, jednak lepiej uciekać.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us.
We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
A dokładnie?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. You should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started?
This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Tak jak statki? Czy ludzie? No w sumie chyba w świecie Gwiezdnych nie ma zombiaków zatem.
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Okej.
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead.
Dobra.
We're lucky. Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason.
Tak jak blastery obcych statków.
There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Niech ci będzie.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
O, ale gra mi się. Okej, zanim oczywiście ruszymy na Daxun. Daxun ona mówiła? Dziwne trochę. Zapoznajmy się z kilkoma nowymi członkami załogi, a pierwszym z nich będzie Goto. Wiem, że wypowiada się to jak Zero, to jednak... Nie no, tutaj jest jak Ozo, tam Goto. Trochę głupie imię.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Zaoferować?
The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture shield is
Tak,
activated.
to na pewno ciekawa konwersacja.
I am willing to indulge some of your questions.
Nie sądzę i nawet nie będę bodaj próbować zdobyć nad Goto jakiś wpływ. Nawet nie chcę się go brać do drużyny. Ale możemy go zawsze wypytać o kilka rzeczy, nawet więcej rzeczy.
A common misconception not supported by facts. Revan did not intend to destroy.
Rany, to jest jeden brzydki glitch graficzny. Chciałbym, żeby zniknął.
And many military production facilities. I believe that by whatever means he used to build his armada, he recognized that it was somehow a limited source, or that he was only willing to use it to a point. My prediction is that whatever production facility was being employed, it carried a price that Revan perceived as detrimental to the goals of the Sith. And that is why Revan left many military production facilities in the Republic intact. That is what occupies my calculations as well. I believe that Revan saw a war on another front that we did not, or saw the value in keeping a strong military force.
Czyli tak jak bodaj mówiłem już o wiele wcześniej, Goto postrzega o wiele ciekawiej całą osobę Revana i jego całe działania wobec Republiki. Nie tak jak było to zaprezentowane w części pierwszej, że Revan po prostu zdradził i był zły. Tutaj mamy o wiele ciekawszą tezę, że Revan w zasadzie był pomocny Republice, gdyż był kimś więcej niż Malak. I właściwie on o tym nam powie. His stratagems were painfully obvious, intending to crush all resistance everywhere. There was little thought beyond the complete destruction of anything that opposed him. He left quite a mess. I'm still trying to assess all the damage. Between the two, I would have preferred Revan rule the galaxy. He had foresight in his conquest, a subtlety that Malak did not possess. Tak, czyli widzicie, zestawiane jest wyrachowanie Rvana oraz ta dosyć ślepa siła niszcząca wszystko na swojej drodze Malaka. Także bodaj od Goto można zyskać jakieś zadanie co do przywrócenia porządku w Republice, coś w tym guście. Można mu potem zaraportować, tak jak na przykład ukończyliśmy to zadanie z... Kurczę, nawet go chyba nie oddałem. To zadanie z paliwem dla Telos, tak. Dla Telos to chyba tak, że można zaraportować Goto, że Telos ma nowe źródło paliwa i wtedy nam podziękuje i da jeszcze bodaj 1000 kredytów.
That is also a mystery to me. I do not have any evidence upon which to build an answer. It is significant that after the defeat of Malak, the forces decreased considerably, and after Revan's departure from known space, production ceased completely. It is my prediction that whatever was producing such forces needed a strong, effective leader to ensure its stability. Without Revan or Malak, there was no such figure left among the Sith.
No tak, czyli nawet krytykując Malaka, Goto zachowuje jakiś respekt dla niego. Mówi, że bądź co bądź był to znacząca figura wśród Sithów. No i słusznie się domyśla, że tylko Revan bądź Malak potrafili kontrolować gwiezdną kuźnię, która produkowała te wszystkie statki. Zobaczmy, coś ciekawego jeszcze powie. Niestety nie lubię tego, że te linie jakoś nie wygaszają, czy podświetlają cokolwiek. Po prostu zaznaczają, że już z nich skorzystałem. To bywa często trochę gubiące. No właśnie, to chyba to zadanie będzie. To zrobiliśmy też. No i
and the unification of a religious power base in the galaxy, either Jedi or Sith. The destruction of my yacht and of all my activities on Nar Shaddaa carry a cost that would take you several lifetimes to pay back. But perhaps the offer of credits will spur you to act quicker, more decisively. I am not unsympathetic to such greed. For every
No to ile wyciągasz z kieszeni?
I will reward you for your efforts.
No, oczywiście nie będę zaczynać z tym. Nie potrzebuję nagrody, bo jestem dobrym Jedi, który naiwnie oddaje każde pieniądze. Coś tu ciekawego jest. To jest trochę zabawna odpowiedź. No to jest trochę zbyt materialna dla mnie. Pójdźmy w to.
To use a last resort first is often effective. See that you do not disappoint me.
Czyli teraz służę droidowi. Bomba.
There is the
Tak.
You have destabilized Tatooine. The Republic has lost a power base in the Outer Rim.
Yep.
You have destabilized Tatooine.
Tak. Coś jeszcze?
There is the stabilization.
No, domyślam się, że po prostu mi się wyświetli pod koniec dialogu. Telos, także mamy.
is instrumental to the stability of the Republic. Its success or failure, of course, since the destruction of the Paragas facility. The odds of
I domyślam się, że raczej gra mi nie zaliczy, odkąd nie oddałem tego zadania.
is close to zero. I hope you do not decide that the next thing that must be destroyed to stop the Sith is the galaxy itself.
No raczej to by było trudniejsze od zniszczenia jakiejś tam stacji.
Defending your religious ideals is advantageous to the Republic as a whole. As long as your defense does not exterminate more than 50% of those you intend to help, is that acceptable? Then stop causing events of planetary destruction. You are a
To była jedna planeta przecież. Właściwie na każdej planecie, na której gościliśmy, ktoś próbował nas zestrzelić. Jedna stacja, to nawet nie była planeta, to jedna stacja została wysadzona i on na mnie się wydziera. Droid. Wielka piłka plażowa. Daj se ściana.
Onderon is an outer rim world, rich in ecological resources. Its aggressive ecology is capable of bringing devastated worlds back to life. It is currently experiencing a political schism split between two forces. One must triumph for the planet to be stabilized.
I chyba to wszystko? 200, a jednak 200 za wykonanie jednego zadania i domyślam się, że gdybym oddał to zadanie z paliwem dla Telos, to wtedy byśmy dostali kolejne 2000 rany. My brain's dead. Co jeszcze tu można zrobić? Oczywiście można zagadać z nowym członkiem drużyny, wkładając mu kolejną mechaniczną część. And Magic Heavens.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Tak, na pewno to przeżywasz. No tak, Haka znów jest z nami i na pewno go użyję przynajmniej raz i myślę, że to będzie ta lokacja. Ten Daxun. Nie wiem, ten nazwa po prostu do mnie się jakoś nie klei.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless,
Wierzę
I
na
am a
słowo.
unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable. Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique. Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all.
Proszę bardzo.
Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation. Mockery. Am I all right?
To jest genialna linia dialogowa.
Master, why, I am fine.
Am I alright?
State